Welcome to your reading, Aquarius. Aquarius, before we get into your reading, would you please hit like and subscribe? It really helps the channel and it makes sure that you don't miss the next reading. All right. So let's see what's coming through for Aquarius. I've already shuffled this deck for you. In 3 more, may we have an accurate reading for Aquarius, please? In 2 more. May we have an accurate reading in 1 more? All right, Aquarius, here we go. Definite split coming up here. Wow. So there may be a major transformation going on between you and your family. You could be either ending or beginning connections with people in your family. There may be a total transformation going on with how you integrate with your family. All right, so with the death card, I mean, death, it signifies not just an ending, but also a new beginning, because remember, the sun is rising there. It's the dawn of a new era. It is pretty major, though. So it's like there's a change that's coming, or a process that you're going through with your family that they can't stop it from happening. It's going to happen. So some of your family members could be begging, for things not to change, or they may be feeling like that. But no, there's going to be a major change here. There could be a major change for you in terms of marriage and money. This could be some kind of a transformational change for you in terms of an inheritance. So maybe you thought you weren't going to be inheriting money and you actually are, but there's some massive change going on here. Now, in a more general way, this could be the way that you see the Ten of Pentacles. You may not care about money anymore. There's some kind of, because the Ten of Pentacles, it's all about money. There's no cups there. There's no wands. There's no love. It's all about wealth being passed down, marriages that are intact because of money. But I mean, this could be about a death in a family. Let's just keep going. So there's Scorpio and Virgo energy there. There is a card trying to pop out. Ooh, wow. So there could be a major transformation in the way that you could be blending with your family in a different way. This is a love cycle. It's a brand new love cycle. The home is very far away there. So the idea there is that this love cycle, or whatever this union is here, it's just begun. And it has a long way to go. Somebody in your family could be taking a step toward you. This could also very well be a marriage proposal, okay? So let's just keep going. Cancer, Virgo, and Scorpio energy there. Show me more, please, for Aquarius. Okay, there's a definite split here. Yeah, so, I mean, something was stuck for a long time. This could be, we've got Taurus and Virgo energy here. This could be an inheritance that was at the ready, meant for you, but it just wasn't moving toward you. Somebody was really, this is a very, very heavy, dense, stuck energy. This horse has been still for so long. There's moss growing out of the helmet of the knight there. So this could be about someone in your family that's very stubborn about giving you money, maybe, or maybe somebody is very slow at offering a marriage proposal. Okay, they're really overdoing it on taking their time. Show me more, please, for Aquarius. Definite split right here. Oh, good. Thank the Lord God. So get ready. Now I know why the death card was there. Something is no longer going to be stuck. There is a massive, massive final ending being brought to this stuck energy. So what I'm seeing are two things here. An offer of commitment may be coming toward you very soon, okay? Because whatever dense, heavy, whatever reason this person had for not moving, when they have the pentacle to offer, but they're not moving toward you, this is ending here. I don't know why it's ending, but it could be because maybe this person thinks that they need a lot of money in order to get married to you or in order to offer a marriage proposal, because this is the end of illusions. And the illusions that are ending here are the illusions of materialism. This is a card of Gemini, by the way, and that's a card of Taurus. Now, if we go back to if this reading is about money that's owed to you from a family, you could be breaking things off with your family because they refused to hand you an inheritance that belonged to you. There could be someone within your family that was very stubborn and really had their heels dug in about holding something back from you that you deserved. Well, they're about to get 10 swords in their back. So there's if this person was holding money back from you that you were owed, something very painful is about to happen to them, because if they were very materialistic, there's going to be something that's going to come into their life that will wake them up and make them realize that money isn't everything. All right. Gemini and Taurus energy there. Show me more for Aquarius, please. Okay, there's 3 coming out. Yeah, there's been fighting within a family here. Somebody's been very selfish here. So there's Leo, Gemini, and Pisces energy here. So I feel like, and somebody here is very smug, right? They have when I look at that card right now, I'm feeling that somebody has a very smug look. And notice how their arms are crossed. So it could be a very stubborn person. They could be hiding something under that banquet tablecloth, hiding, some codicil to a will that says that you're supposed to get money. Over here, there's some arguing going on here, and there's some disruption, there's some irritation and anger, and it's going nowhere. It's all misaligned. This is Saturn and Leo, and it has to do with the ego is being burned off here. The ego needs to be burned off. This is all coming to an end very soon. I feel like there's an ending for someone who's very smug here. This person, of course, this is Jupiter in Pisces, and it's the 9 of Cups, which is where somebody is happy. Believe it or not, even though they're all cups, it's called Lord of material happiness. Why? Because this person, the only thing that makes them happy is money. But then in this card, there's a certain angst. They're not really truly happy. Something is coming. Whatever this arguing and irritation was, perhaps there's somebody within a family that likes to create a lot of, that likes. This could be a parent that likes siblings to be in a constant state of arguing or something. This could be someone who likes everyone fighting over them. But this is coming to a final ending here, and it has to do, so Leo, Pisces, and Gemini energy, it has to do with the end of the illusion of materialism. So maybe that person is going to learn a lesson, maybe there's some kind of, a definite split coming here. Yeah, so this is really warming up to something here. Whenever Spirit shows me a split several times, it's because I'm not getting something in the split. So just give me a moment. Yeah, what somebody likes here It's actually their wish for people to be arguing over them. Somebody may also, this is also a card of gang stalking. So what somebody could be hiding here is that if there were stones thrown in your path, or people trying to cause disruption or shake your foundations, that's what makes them happy. So maybe this is not about money. This is just about, a materialistic person who likes to shake your foundations. Show me more. Beautiful. Now, we are at the end of your reading. We have the number 99. We've got 2 nines. This is you. This is whoever. Okay, could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces here. Look, you end up in the 9 of coins here. Okay. Perhaps somebody in your family finally wants you to be happy and stable. And but the thing is, though, this person in the 9 of coins, what they have, they built up on their own. All right. I suppose that, she could inherit some money in the future, but this money is not money that she inherited, or he, whoever's in this 9 of coins. This is you. This person lives off the land. This falcon hunts for her. Took her 2 years to teach that falcon to hunt. She's very connected. Wherever she goes, that's where home is for everybody. So she could live in a garbage can or in a small apartment, but it's got this beautiful atmosphere. I don't mean that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get across the point here that rich people who live in castles would rather be sitting in her home because it feels like home. There's love there, and she's connected to the environment. And what tells us that is, I'm going to focus in on this snail there. See if I can get a focus in on that snail. There we go. That snail is very important in this card. That snail carries its home on its back. Wherever that snail goes is home, and it's a beautiful, protected home. Wherever you are, that's people feel at home. Perhaps it's the way you arrange your things around you, but usually it's the energy that comes from within and that emanates out. It's in old, very, very old-fashioned decks from the 16th century, in the Lenormand decks that were created by Marie-Anne Lenormand, who was a French tarot reader who used to read for Napoleon, by the way, and I'm pretty sure that's why he won all the battles in the French Revolution. But she created a card called the Privileged Lady, and this is the equivalent of the Privileged Lady. And people think, oh, the privileged lady, oh, it must be the lady from the rich family. It's not. That privilege comes from within. It's the something that you cannot put a finger on. It's inner worth. Anyway, Aquarius, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. It was absolutely amazing. Let me know if it resonates.